Okay, we're going to try something a little different today. I was in the Target in the toy store and found these glasses with a camera in the front. Spy glasses. I'm going to fly this guy today. And that's me in the reflection. Okay, let's see how this works out. They just mowed the field, which makes it kind of nice. No more running into twigs and killing myself, killing the planes. That's a nice landing area. Nice fly. So here we are. Here's our plane. Let's see how we do. Let's see here. We'll go give the birds a hard time. He's boogieing up. These glasses are a little hard for me to work with because I don't have my trifocal lenses in here, so things are a little blurry for the normal vision, but we can still fly pretty good. Let's see here. This guy in a little closer. Whoa, almost caught that tree. Well, I guess we did catch the tree. We didn't end up in it. That's good. It's a little windy up there over those trees. It's still early in the morning. We must be getting some thermals over the open here. There's not that much, but get over those trees, it's a little different. Running smooth, and then we hit there and seems to be a little bumpy. This plane's fun to fly. It's trimmed out pretty good. Responds really well. There's a little flutter in the breeze. I got an alarm on the battery, so it hollers at me if any cells get below 3.3 volts, which is nice. I don't have to be looking at my timer or guessing. Almost got the trees again. Gotta watch that. Now let's get some altitude and try a couple loops. Not bad. It's got enough power to do it. Get some speed up and try it again a little better. Cut back a little bit. I hope these videos turn out. It'd be kind of a nice way to share what I do on my off time. I couldn't pass up this morning, was Beautiful sunny Oregon day. Obviously they mowed the field just for me, so I'd have a nice place to fly. I'm the only one I've seen out here doing this, so a lot of people come and watch. Lady, a couple of the old ladies in the retirement home over there like to come out and sit in their walkers and watch me fly. I like the shadow on the ground. Hear those birds run for their money. Say, hey, what is that? We'll go get them again. Hey, you guys. Coming after you. Got a 1800 milliamp battery in that plane, and it's given me about 8 minutes of flight time. So these glasses are supposed to give me about 20 minutes of video. So hopefully we'll have something worthwhile here. Just to show you this plane. It's kind of a Scott Lott, rcpowers.com. got a lot of complaints that the planes he was designing weren't very fast, so he designed this guy here. It's the PAKFA, P-A-K-F-A. It's after the Russian spin-off of the F-22 maybe, but it is a fast plane, and we flew it for a long time with just the elevons, the mix on the elevator and rudder, like a V-tail. And then once we got where we felt pretty competent at flying, then we added ailerons, and that really added to the response of the plane to be able to, you know, just do that, do a loop, and so it's a lot of fun. Without the ailerons, it flies like a kite with a motor. But right now, this is I modified this one a little bit. I put just vertical stabilizers on it rather than on an angle, and it seems to work like the old F-15s. Whenever I start flying, I always get an audience. At least I don't crash as much as I used to. Look like I know what I'm doing. I tell you, it's been 3 years trying, and I still build a plane that gets a little out of control sometimes. I guess the hardest thing is finding trim, getting them in the air to where you can get them trimmed out, because every plane's a little different. Every time you put a battery in, it's CG is just a little bit off, just a touch. Affects how the plane flies. But this guy's pretty consistent, so he's kind of fun to fly.
Music, and he looks at Aaron.
Funny when you get a little breeze over those trees like that, and gives it, all of a sudden you got all this uplift. Well, I hope I put my alarm on there. I'm sure I did. Sure is flying for a long time. I think I hear it. Oh, I love those air brakes. Okay, well, that's it. That's a typical flight. So 1800 milliamps, that was probably at least a good 8-minute or longer flight. We'll see once we see if this these glasses can really record. Take the flaps off and take this guy back to the car. Okay.